Welcome back, guys. Just another day here. I'm running a little Jeep right now. Just for about a day and a half. The plates are coming off that truck. The other gray truck I was running, that one, I got all my stuff out of that one and put it in this Jeep. There's a reason. I am standing in what's soon going to be concrete. This old pit has been filled in with washed gravel. It's been compacted, and today is the day we're going to concrete this thing. We're going to fill it in. It's space we need. In the new shop, they miss it just a little bit. Sometimes it's pretty quick. You can just pull a truck in and get under it quick, but for the most part they don't. They would rather have another set of lifts. A lot of liability goes on with a pit. Those lifts are much safer. So this pit's getting closed out. It's getting concreted. Concrete truck, I think, is coming in around 9 o'clock this morning, and we'll have flat floor space again. Well, that was quick.
I'll get one. I got it, Doug.
Still gonna be some extra. You want to throw in the back of my truck for weight for the winter? See what the problem was. So we just replaced the clutch in this truck, and the guys wanted me to go warm it up. That's all I get to do anymore is just go warm a truck up. You ready to go? Time to go trucking. Gotta have the chicken lights on. This thing's got 240,000 miles on already. We just changed the drive tires on this truck just a little bit ago. I think we got around 225,000 miles out of the first set of drives. That was running the Michelin XDN2 24.5 low pro is what's on this one. If I remember right, I think I only drove this truck one other time, and that was right after we got it put together. Very seldom to have ever run this truck. Not bad though. Pulled up on the scales down the road, 20,720, 3/4 tank of fuel. We're back. Maybe just a quick brief history on the clutch. The clutch was not new when it got installed in this truck. The motor came out of a burnt truck. The transmission came out with it. It was all kept together. We just swapped it right over into this rig, and the clutch was never replaced. So it did go 240,000 miles in this truck, on top of however many miles it was in the burnt truck. So just to give you a little background on the clutch. This is a clutch. This is basically what the clutch looks like. It's a heavy piece here of metal and springs. Clutch brake goes against this disc, and that's what stops it. The springs in here take the flex out. I don't understand clutches 100%, so maybe you do another YouTube video on clutches. But this is what a big 2050 foot-pound torque clutch looks like. The springs here are shot, so basically what it does then is makes a noise, and it doesn't always like to go into gear. Input shaft, output shaft, all the good stuff I don't know. Just got to run some stuff into the new shop here. Here's some logos for some of our trucks and some truck numbers got shipped in. One of the things is this truck, we're trying to figure out what light pattern we want to go with for the back. I kind of left it up to the driver and shop mechanic or the shop manager to kind of figure out what they want to do, and I don't know if I should have done that, but we'll see what they come up with. I think it's going to be something really different, so stay tuned to that. I'll show you. Currently there are no grill bars on this, and I actually like the no grill bar look, or lots of grill bars. Let me know what your preference is on grill bars. If you like lots of grill bars, 3 grill bars. It's a beautiful but cold day. You know, I say cold, it actually doesn't feel bad. It feels pretty good. We've had sub-zero temperature, below zero temperature. So when you get 25 degrees after -5 and a stiff wind, it feels a lot better. So if you remember that trailer I was talking about in one of the other videos, there was a trailer that we purchased out of Texas and it come up through. I'm heading over to Auburn. It's about an hour away. I'm gonna go pick that trailer up this afternoon. And I'm running truck number 139. This truck's been warmed up. It was actually running earlier today. I'll just do a quick walk around and show you guys. This is a 2005, 6, or 7, one of those year models, and it has ACERT twin turbo. And no, I am not gonna forget my gloves this time. Gloves are like a trucker's best friend. Gotta have them. Last thing you want is a dirty, sticky, nasty steering wheel. And when I did my pre-trip, this 5th wheel's blocked for pulling a frameless. So we gotta change that. Got that changed. Basically took these 2 bolts out, flipped this around. So this was like this. I don't know if you've seen that before. Flipped it around, dropped that in the back. We're good to go. So when we pull a dump trailer, we gotta have a blocked 5th wheel. I didn't want to bring this trailer over when the roads were all sloppy. Today, the sun was out most of the day and the roads have cleared off pretty decent. This trailer that I'm getting it was from Texas. A friend of mine bought a truck in California at auction. So it just kind of worked out that I purchased this truck in Texas. He had somebody fly out and pick up his truck, drive his truck into Austin, Texas, pick up my trailer, and bring it back to his place in Auburn, which is about an hour from here. So now all I gotta do is just run over and grab the trailer. When we get there, I'll show you what this trailer is. So it saved us a bit of money. Structurally, like, I've seen pictures of this trailer, a lot of pictures, and I bought it from Iron Planet. Iron Planet does a good job of showing you all the different things, but it's auction. You never know what you're gonna get until you get it back and start running it. We go through it at our shop, we'll have a little better idea whether or not I got a deal, because and I didn't pay much for this trailer. So considering everything, I did not pay much. There's no traffic coming, so I'm rolling, guys. We'll see you when I get there. Beautiful sunset, and we made it. Here's the trailer. deck is snow covered. I honestly was planning to replace the deck on this trailer. Thing is, there's no arguing really. Like, it is what it is. The trailer's bought and paid for. It's not like I can return it. We're gonna get it hooked up, put some air to it, get going. So I backed up a little bit. One thing you gotta always watch when you're hooking up is you wanna make sure that fifth wheel, this trailer's down low enough. Otherwise you can screw up your fifth wheel. So I gotta drop it down a little bit, then we can hook up. It's pretty basic to hook these things up. Got your blue line to blue, red to red, and your power cord. This is a two-handed job, so hold on.
A few moments later.
Simple as that. Let's check this fifth wheel. Looks good. All right, trailer's hooked up, lights are working. I'll show you this rig over here. So this rig come out of California. This is the rig that brought that trailer back. Look how clean this thing is. You know what the crazy part is? I mean, obviously, this is not a show truck, but it's still very clean. Look how clean this thing is. Very clean. And this truck is a 2006. Look at all this on here. It's clean. Clean, clean. All right, I'm gonna show you another truck. That's a 2006. Kind of crazy. This rig right here is a 2006. Look under here. It's got a lot of salt and all that junk on it from coming over here. But just take a quick peek at the pumpkin. Look at how this one looks. And this one has actually been sandblasted and repainted one time already. But this truck has been in New York all of its life. I should say it's been in upstate. I don't know original owners, but most of its life, I should say, has been in New York. And yeah, this is what we deal with up here. So 2006 truck compared to a 2006 truck. One in California, one in New York. Big difference, guys, big difference. Well, I don't know what to do. It's frozen. I swept all the snow off. So I'm on a side road. I don't know. I'm gonna go down the road, see what it looks like in the mirror. Make sure there's no cars behind me. I don't know what else to do. So, is what it is. Maybe just a little bit about this trailer real quick. This has got a piggyback attachment on the back. And this attachment alone with installation, you're looking right around between $2 and $3 grand. Like, it's not just something that you can slap. I mean, you can slap it on a trailer, not too big of a deal, but it's a little pricey. You know, for only paying what I did for the trailer, I can't complain, you know. We're not going to be using this trailer a ton, not every other day. This is a older trailer. It's a 2000, I don't know where the VIN plate is. I don't know if it's in the front, but it's a Lufkin trailer. I want to say it's like a 2005. Here's the VIN tag. We'll get it back and I'll go over some of these specs with you guys, but nothing fancy, nothing fancy. But she's all aired up. We're gonna, well, it's got spring suspension, but it sounds like the brakes released. We're gonna give it a shot. So I pulled front a little bit, put it in neutral, and just kind of left the put the clutch back in, left it coast, and that will tell me that those brakes are released. If there was something dragging, it wouldn't let me kind of rock back and forth. It's letting me rock back and forth a little bit. So I kind of know I'm good to go. Let's try this. at sunset. Coming back through, you know, noticed a few things. I say a few things. Probably one big thing. It seemed like it tracked a little bit to the white line. I'm not sure why. But one thing for sure is we're gonna get this trailer in and go through it front to back. And I'm planning already on replacing the floor on this trailer. Gonna put a bunch of work into it. In reality, might be a few $1,000s. I'm not exactly sure what the floor costs because those prices change. I don't even know what floor is right now. Just, you never know with the price increases exactly what it's going to be. There's not much to a flatbed trailer, so it's pretty basic. I think what we're going to be, you know, I'm expecting tires, brakes, little things like that. Hopefully no major welding, no major repairs. But I think this will be a solid trailer. Should last us a long time, especially for how we're gonna use it. Just to give you a little idea how bad the snow was stuck on the trailer. Here is what it looks like. Exact same amount as on it. It's not ice, it's just basically snow. Well, there you can see a little bit. Looks like it melted and then froze. Nasty stuff. We'll pull it in the shop and we'll let it melt off. Not sure if we're gonna do it tonight. I just parked it outside for now. These guys obviously have several months, I shouldn't say months, quite a few weeks to get working on this trailer. We won't be needing it till probably April 15, somewhere in that range. You know, a lot of that really depends on how quick we start a year. So it really depends on the weather. If the weather's nice, we're gonna need it. You know, could be mid-March. All right, guys, go see what's happening in the shop. I'm not gonna show you what we're working on in the shop because we got a lot of cool things that are about to be done. And when those projects are rolling out, I'll show you. Kind of cool. So that's enough for one day. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I think it's gonna be a pretty exciting day. Actually, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.